you guys? It's Mac, proud owner of Cherry Bomb, and today we're going to do a little bit of restoration slash paint work. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is what we're going to be working on today. So these are my current center wheel hub caps, and as you can see, they're originally from the XD Wheels series, but they were too chrome for me. So I painted them black and then put the center TRD decal on it. And you get these decals from JM Vinyl Decals, and I'll put the link in the description. But they basically sell these for people that have the like TRD wheels that you can replace your little center decal. But I was basically trying to do a DIY version of that. You can see the original chrome there. But today we're going to basically do a version 2.0 of this. So we're going to strip the paint, get it back down to the chrome, and then we're going to paint it again with this Rust-Oleum 2-in-1 paint primer to get it black, just as a base coat. And then we're going to use Raptor coating, which is basically a truck bed lining. We're going to spray that. That way it's going to be more protective. And then for the middle, we're going to use this. This is resin. And now this is typically for like wood, but it's going to work for the same concept here. So we're going to fill the center of this to cover up these little grooves and indentions so that this is flat. And then we're going to put the vinyl decal on top of it. We're going to put another layer of resin. That way the decal is sealed in the resin and it can't get scratched up and chipped like this. So let's get to work. So they are sanded down, but they obviously are not clean yet. And then these are the little retaining rings. We're just going to use paper towel and some household cleaner, and we're going to clean up all the dirt that's in there, and then anything, the paint that we sanded off. And these are what's left of the decals being peeled up, and you can see what was originally there. Not what I want, so let's start cleaning. Cleaned the rings, got them cleaned up more than last time. And then here we are, sanded down, so got rid of like all the dirt. That's just stained, that's just how it is on the inside. But cleaned them all up, and I'm gonna wait a little bit until I put that first coat on there. There's still little bits of water in some of these screw holes. That's drying, so we're gonna wait a little bit, and then we're gonna do the priming coat. All right, these guys should be dry and ready to paint. Let's get this first base coat on. Alright, so we got that first coat on there. Yes, I am painting in my house. I don't have a garage and it is too cold outside. It's currently 45, so the paint would not dry outside, but we're gonna probably do, I'm tempted to just do another base layer of black just because. So we're probably gonna do that in about 30 minutes or so. Two coats on the center hubs, and now we're going to use Raptor coating. One thing that I don't like about the Raptor coating that's annoying is as soon as you activate it, you only have an hour to use the can. It doesn't behave like a normal spray paint can where you can use it up to, you know, however many years later. You have an hour. That's it. So what sucks is I want to use this for this and another project, but I can't because it only is going to last an hour, and the other project isn't in the stages to be ready, so I only can use this one. Stupid thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this little device goes down in there, and then it activates. You'll hear like go shoo, and then it's ready to use. Alright, the can is all activated, so let's do this. It's super important when you're using Raptor. As you probably saw from that little video, you want to hold it like 2 feet away. It is much more pressurized than normal spray paint is, so hold it further away for best results. Alright, so these have 3 layers on them. They're looking really good, nice and textured, and should help to not chip away as easily as last time. So they have 2 coats of the base black paint, and then they've got 3 layers of Raptor lining on it. So pretty cool, very exciting. So now I'm gonna mix up resin and get the perfect amount to where I can fill in all these indentions and grooves and get it nice and smooth. Let's get to it. Currently on step 2. How this works is beyond me. I hope we have enough. I don't really want to have to stir again for another 12 minutes. Alright guys, let me show you what we're looking at here. So all three of them have plenty of resin on them. They're going to be completely flat and level. One thing I did not know that is there are some little air bubbles in there. You can probably see them, but I don't think that's going to be a big problem for us. This isn't the final layer. Layer that's going to go on top, as you can see, is going to be very, very thin. I think they're going to work out. I'm pretty excited for the end product. One more thing I want to show you real quick is we've got them down there drying. We've got my little heater that's oscillating and it's set at 75 degrees. It was recommended at least 70, so this is going to be going overnight, so it'll have plenty of time to be nice and warm and dry out. Here's the hubs. They're all dried up and they look really good. There's only a few air bubbles from what I can see, and it probably is because they're super clear. There's just a few air bubbles, and it's probably because the backing is black to where I can't see a lot of them. I'm very excited, so we're gonna put the vinyl decals on now. So all the vinyls have been applied. They look awesome. And so now we're just going to mix up just a little bit of resin and top these off and make them, they're probably honestly going to be flush, but they're just going to be sealed. The elements can't get to the little vinyls, and they're going to last way longer than last time. Drying again. I have the fan set to 75. There are quite a few air bubbles, but I'm hoping that they will come out like last time. I don't know why I got so many more as compared to the previous time, but either way, they're going to be way better than last time, so I'm excited to give an update. It's a very gradual process, but the air bubbles are slowly popping, and so I cranked up the heat. I'm confident that a lot of these air bubbles will go. Just another little update on these guys. I took them away from being in front of the heater down there. I don't think they really need to be down there anymore. They're going to be sitting up here, and I'm probably going to leave them up here for a couple of days. Alrighty, we're outside. The paint and everything and the resin is all dry. Let's see how those center caps look. Guys enjoyed this video about the center caps. If you did, check out my video on my gas tank. I just basically did the same process to my gas tank. It was dull and faded, repainted it, and did a few other things, so it looks really nice. But if you like what I'm wearing, check out link in the description. I got a promo code for y'all. Go head over to the Instagram. I got some patches for sale. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless. We'll see you guys next time. They're super